viewers, welcome back to Karis TV, and on our show today, Youth Ignite, we're going to be talking about celebrating Independence Day. As you all know, today is Nigeria's Independence Day, so a big happy birthday to the country. I am a proud Nigerian, to be precise. We're going to be talking about Nigeria, a little of its history and independence and all of that. Nigeria is celebrated vastly, widely in the country. Like right now, I'm sure a lot of things are going on in Abuja, which is the capital of the country. The flag is going to be, put around to celebrate the country's birthday. So what is Independence Day to Nigeria? Independence Day is an official national holiday that is a commemoration of Nigeria's proclamation of independence from British rule on the 1st of October 1960. Isn't that amazing? So Nigeria as a whole is Africa's largest economy, which is very, very surprising, but yes, so we should give ourselves a little more accolades. We are Africa's largest economy. I know Nigeria has gone through a lot of ups and downs, and we're still going through a lot of ups and downs, but we are actually striving hard and we're actually moving forward, and I see us going into greater heights and moving into bigger places. Now, Nigeria is Africa's largest economy and number 26 in the world's largest economy. Come on, give yourself a little round of applause. We are doing well. We are doing well on the charts. Our GDP stands at $510 billion, and with great growth, immense potential. I hope you heard that clearly. Great growth, immense growth potential. That means even though our country is not at the right place where we want to be at the moment, we have the potential of getting into that place that we aspire to be, that place that we all say, oh, we want to get there, we want to be there. We have the potential of getting there. Because I know Nigerians tend to compare our country to all these bigger nations like America and Britain and all these big countries like Russia, but what we don't understand or want to remember is that those countries have long gotten their independence long ago before we got ours. I think America should be over 300 years or close to that. While we are just 59 years old, and look at how long we have gone, how far we have come. I think we're actually doing well. We should give ourselves a tap on our back because we are doing well. And although Nigeria has long had its fair share of political corruption and lack of infrastructure, our economy something better. Our reputation outside is like getting stronger, and we are getting well known in our society. And then it is not a secret that Nigeria is endowed with so many natural resources. So I'm going to talk about our flag. Now our flag is made up of color green and color white, which is green and white. Yes, green and white. I thought I said red for a moment. Green and white. And the green stands for or represents our country's wealth, our country's beauty. We have so many mineral resources. This is not a secret. It's something we all know. We have so many of them. We have gold, we have oil, we have ore, we have tin, and all of this amazing stuff that God has placed into our country. And so I think we are going to do well. That's what I know in our future, because I feel like our future is actually looking bright to me, because we are going to do well with all our resources. What I think we need is great government. If we have a very good government, which is going to help us move into that higher heights. You know what I'm saying? So so green represents our country's wealth, our country's natural beauty that God has bestowed on us, while white stands for peace. Although our country has not really achieved that goal, I think we are actually also getting there. In the past years we have had a lot of troubles, but I think we are going to achieve that aim that we want, that peace that we are looking forward to. I think it's something that Nigeria actually needs to even work on, getting peace in our nation, in our surrounding, with our surrounding people, so that this place will feel like a safe place for us. You understand what I mean? So now, we are living in a world filled with ups and downs. I always say this. And I saw this saying, they said, life is tough, but Africa is tougher. Which, in all senses, is not really a lie. Because the life here in Nigeria is not what you compare to the life outside there in America. So yes, life is tough. Africa is tougher. So once in a while, we need a little motivation to like keep us, fighting for this battle of life and fighting for a better country and for a better tomorrow, for a better Nigeria. So yes, we just need a little appraise on our back. I think we should even give ourselves a round of applause because we're actually doing well. As much as we like to criticize our country and say really bad things about it, I think we're actually going into a better place. We're actually going to go and be big and be better, and we're going to achieve that aim that we're looking at. We're seeing America as the big country, but one day it goes surprising now, we're just big blowing out, you know what I mean? Yeah. So yes, I said we should strive for a better country. We should strive for a better Nigeria, for a better nation. And how can we do that? Because as much as I'm trying to praise Nigeria, our economy actually needs to grow. Our economy needs to grow. We are 59 years old today, which is really amazing. But I think we should do better with our economy. Our government needs to shake up their body a little bit and start giving us what we actually deserve as humans, as citizens of their country. And so I think bettering our country starts from us, from how we think about our country, what we view our country as, what we say about our country. I heard a story where someone said they woke up and they were going through. If you see somebody on the road, you just start causing unnecessary scenarios and unnecessary situations, which is not right? We should be kind to ourselves, knowing that we are actually the same people. Curb off that mindset of tribalism, curb off that mindset of, dissociation or whatever you call it. Like, it's not right. We are one Nigeria, like we all like to say. So we should be kind to ourselves, we should be nice to ourselves, we should love ourselves, because who else will love us if we don't love ourselves? It has to start from within us. We have to show the love amongst ourselves before people outside will regard us as humans. So regarding that tribalistic mindset, it's a very annoying thing for me myself. I don't know why. It really annoys me when I think of one tribe showing hatred to another tribe just because of the difference in tribes. It is just very, very stupid to me, if I won't lie. So I feel like we should be a little more kind to ourselves, a little more nice to ourselves, show ourselves a little more love, because everybody deserves a little love. The world is full of a lot of things, and you don't know what someone else is going through. So you cannot come and carry your own matter and go and drop on somebody's head, because they will give you their own. Exactly. You cannot be drinking Panadol on top of another person's headache. So we should be kind, we should be nice, we should be positive to each other. Say nice, encourage yourselves. When you see your friend, tell them, "Oh, Nigeria go better, Nigeria go soon better," that kind of things. Just be kind and be nice. And I think that is one of the bases of growing our country. And then one other thing I want to say is getting involved. I think I said this earlier, but I did not really get into it. I think we should get involved in our communities, get involved in our localities, things that are happening around us. We should get involved, we should give, we should go out there and not just stay in your house and just be Nigeria will get better. We have to actually be active about it. We have to say something about it. We have to do something about it. And if you don't get involved, if you're not getting active, nothing is going to happen, like I said earlier. So I think we should get involved with things in our communities. If the local government say they want to create a seminar for something, go there and be active. Give, support, donate things to whatever the government is trying to, or project. I think getting involved in things that happen within our localities is one of the ways we can make Nigeria a better place. Although there are a lot of ways we can make Nigeria a better place, I've brought out this few to you guys because out of the love and abundance of my heart, I just want to tell you to have a happy and a wonderful Independence Day. Make sure you show love, make sure you're kind to yourself, don't be violent, be involved, align your priorities, and so in the next few years, Nigeria will not be the same Nigeria that you know right now. You'll be very surprised. So I love you, but God loves you more. I hope you always come back to this channel, the best one. See you next time on Youth Ignite. Bye bye.